A really great job. That's the story we're about to tell. A message of hope that's helped teenagers all over the world cope with their problems. A message you'll never forget.
You should jump in, mate.
Nick Vujicic was born with no legs and no arms.
I'm going out on generous judge.
This 25-year-old Australian is climbing over every obstacle life puts in front of him, and he's doing it with style.
You really can do anything, can't you?
There's no harm in believing so.
Everybody's going through something. You know, we're all going through something, just my pain is a bit more visible than yours or somebody else. When that clicked, it was like a light bulb when, you know, just flashed in my brain. I'm like, hey, now life I see as an opportunity. This circumstance, there's got to be something good.
No arms, no legs.
No worries, mate. I feel like I'm enjoying life and my life more than the average person out there. That I'm achieving more things than the average 25-year-old. It's great. I'm fulfilling my dreams, man.
We're singing for the glory of your risen.
Those dreams brought Nick to America 18 months ago. In a short time, he's become a smash hit as a preacher and motivational speaker.
Welcome, Nick Vujicic.
The secret to his success here is his Aussie accent and the ability to laugh at his lot in life.
Yeah, when you see me from the outside of a vehicle, you have no idea that I have no limbs. And we're at the traffic lights and this car comes up next to us and this girl's looking at me. So I look at her, she looks at me and I'm like, cool, let's have some fun here. I grab the seatbelt in my mouth and I loosen it like this. And then in the car seat, I just did this. And she was like, it was awesome.
It's really, I mean, to be able to laugh at life, that's what I've found that I can now accomplish. There were many times I couldn't do that.
Nick was born in Melbourne in 1982, the long-awaited first child of Boris and Dushka Vujicic.
When I was born, the doctors had
Medication while she was pregnant with you?
No medication, wasn't thalidomide. That was a decade before I was born. And so she knew all about that. She didn't even take Panadol or any painkillers while she had a headache, and not a touch of anything else that might harm her pregnancy.
It took a while for your parents to accept their baby boy like you are.
Yes. I mean, I couldn't imagine the shock, the grief, the natural feelings of guilt, anger, confusion.
It sounds like a period of mourning almost for them.
Oh, it was.
When you were born.
For about 4 months. It was hard. You know, when I was born, my mum didn't even get flowers from anybody. You know, you get a firstborn son, no one sent any flowers. Yeah.
But despite his lack of limbs, Nick was a perfectly healthy baby, and with sheer will, he adapted to everyday life. It's that same perseverance and imagination that drives him today.
That foot of yours is amazing.
Isn't it? I mean, without it, I'm so thankful for this little thing. You know, one day I broke it.
Really?
I sprained it. I didn't break it, but I was playing soccer one day. I sprained my foot. I couldn't walk in it for 3 weeks. Talk about feeling disabled.
And I suppose having that foot also at least gives you something I take for granted, is a sense of touch.